prince who was cursed to be kind. Once upon a time, there was a prince named Alexander who had everything, wealth, beauty, status, and absolutely no manners. He shouted at his servants, tossed his food, insulted the poor, and believed that kindness was weakness. One day during a royal celebration, a mysterious fairy appeared in his court. She said, "From this day forward, every time you are cruel or rude, you will feel pain." The prince laughed and dismissed her. But the very next morning when he yelled at a maid, his nose began to bleed the day after he scolded a cook, and his shoes caught fire on the fifth day. He said thank you by accident, and nothing happened. He tried again, still no pain. Now he was curious. Slowly his behavior began to shift. He began helping the gardeners, talking gently to villagers, playing with stray animals, and reading bedtime stories to orphans. He still wore his crown, but his heart had changed. He no longer needed to rule with fear. His kingdom began to flourish. People smiled more. The palace felt warmer, and even the animals in the forest wandered closer as if drawn by his energy. Years passed and the fairy returned. She smiled and said, "Prince, the curse is over. You may be free now." He looked at her and replied, "Keep it being kind. Feels better than power ever did." Thank you for listening to this magical story. If it touched your heart, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned, because sometimes the next story might just change the way you see the world.